Hey everyone, welcome. And today's topic is going to be on trusting that you and your business will make it through uncertain times. And trust that your business not only can survive, but can thrive. And, but let me ask you this. Or you find yourself, like many entrepreneurs, wondering if you or your business will going to make it. Is there a part of you that trusts so that it can, but then there's another part of you that have doubts? With all the uncertainties during this unprecedented time, perhaps finding yourself wondering if, you know, you can come out on the other side stronger, or if all this pivoting and adjusting and revamping the things you've done in your business, is it going to work out? So I'm glad you're here today. And in this free training healing, I'll share with you how you can trust again and know that you're going to not only survive, but you can also thrive. Plus, there's also a clearing healing activations that I'll, you know, bring in later to help you, get back in this place of trusting and in the flow, so that you got this, that you're going to be okay, and that also the universe got your back. This quote came to me, and actually this book, Your Faith is Your Fortune by Neville. And I'll speak more about this and through the video. Just stay with me, because I want you to get on the other side of trusting again and know that you can thrive. Before we dive into the topic, I just want to welcome those that are joining me new now. And for those who don't know me, I'm Jenny No, and I am a healer and a business success coach. And I help people basically transform, grow their business and take their life and business to the next level of whether it's creating more income, more impact, or more freedom. And the best part that I love about this is to be able to navigate the ups and downs of business and life. And this is what I love to do. And in my prior life, before I became a business success coach and a healer, I was also a nurse midwife and delivering babies and helping families birth their, bring their babies to the world. And now I feel like I want to help people and feel as part of my calling to help people birth and grow their business. Okay. So welcome to the community if you're new. And like I said, remember, faith is your fortune. Okay. Now, what I'm going to say today about trust and having faith is one of the most important vital thing, for us to have, and whether we ourselves or our business is going to make it or not. Okay. And if you want you or your business to survive and thrive, especially during these uncertain times of COVID-19, then I would say this is the most important thing that you can do and spend your time right now. And it's almost like do or die. Okay. I would say more importantly than anything else, this work that you're doing right now, and doing what you can to instill more trust and faith, okay, in your life and in your business. This is more important than making money, even growing your business, even implementing those strategies, even serving your clients. Okay. Because without trust or faith, it's almost impossible to make it. And if you don't have trust, and this means that you don't energetically believe that you can make it, that you can survive, that you can thrive. So no matter what you do or how hard you try, your business or your life to work is like an uphill battle. Okay, it's exhausting and it can be very difficult and even impossible to achieve your goals or follow your dreams. So, what we all going through right now is I call it like almost like the holy grail, okay, where the rubber really hits the road and it can be very hard to trust and know that you and your business will be okay. So, so let me ask you, on a scale, maybe let's use 1 to 10, okay? 10 being the highest, and that's your highest level of trust, and 1 being like not very much. Let me ask you, do do you really trust that your business will make it or even thrive? And or do you trust that you're going to be okay? So just make a note to the level. What will you rate yourself on where you are right now? If you're gonna feel where you are with, gonna make it, or your business gonna make it, and level 1 to 10. Okay, and 10 is like, yes, I believe so, and I know so, and I trust that so. Okay, so let me just share this. I was on a workshop, serve and sell workshop with Jennifer Hudai. And if you have a transformation business, and I'm always looking ways I can communicate, and especially copywriting, marketing in a way that is authentic. And I have to say, Judy Hudai is one of the genius in this area, and she just has such a gift, and her copying is quite authentic. And so anyhow, she was sharing this story how this this jewelry brand, this company started by this woman named Kendra Scott. You know, um, now she's listed as one of the richest self-made women by Forbes, and that her company now is worth about $1 billion. Okay, so, but what I love about it is the stories behind it, is that how she opened her first store, like a, a physical store, around the 2008 recession time, where businesses were going under, and the stock market and the real estate, and people were afraid to start businesses because, again, business were going bankrupt. And this is what stuck with me, is that Jennifer shared how Kendra Scott wanted to open up that store, and people around her said, advised her not to do so. Okay, it's not a good time. You shouldn't do it right now. And she listened to her gut, knowing somehow something within her strongly told her, or she feel like she need to start. This is the right time to do it. Okay, even though it is going against the current. And now that she made that first step to open it, now she have many stores around the world, and her jewelry is in big stores, brand like Nordstrom, and it's gone to a $1 billion company now. So it wasn't easy. When you Google her story behind it, and she said it wasn't easy, and definitely not overnight success. And just like many people that we admire, they're making millions of dollars now, $1 billion, and then we think that most of them have it easy. No, most of them don't. And so I wanted to share, a little bit more that the what I Google from her is that she was started selling, handmade pieces of jewelry, going door to door. Can you believe that? I mean, who do that any nowadays? But back then, going from door to door. Eventually, she got, the big department stores noticed it and start ordering things from her. And she started this business in 2002 with only $500, okay, and working out of a home, in the attic at times. And before this too, she had a business that's making hats, designing hats and making hats, and for 5 years. And it was inspired by her, stepdad, with when her stepdad had cancer. So, but it didn't go that well, and she had to shut it down. But look at her where she is now, okay? Trusting that things will work out for her and trusting that gut knowing, okay? And many stories like this where, Mark Zuckerberg with Facebook, and net worth in multi-billions now. And, back then when things were, his company was falling apart. And back then when the Yahoo company was very popular, right? Just like Google now. And they wanted to buy Facebook for, I believe, $1 million. $1 billion, actually, $1 billion. And he didn't sell it when other people told him that, go ahead and take that money, because it doesn't look like you can make more or so, okay? So, but where is he now? Like, like I believe it's the last time I looked, it's at least 50 billions, okay? And stories like Alibaba, okay? Every time I hear the word Alibaba, it really puts a smile on my face. It's almost like, make me think abracadabra kind of thing. And it's founded by Jack Ma. Jack Ma is like an Asian version of Amazon, and he's one of the wealthiest person in the world now. And but he had many failed businesses over the years, and before this company was successful, I believe at least over 10 businesses that he started up that didn't work out. And people even say, stop trying, don't do any more business. So let me ask you, if you were able to have that level of trust and faith similar to those I've shared, similar to perhaps those you admire, what would that feel like? Okay, what would that look like? Would you have less stress? Would you have less gray hair, or worries? I mean, what will you be able to do more of? Okay, and what will your business or life look like, or how will it be different than is now? And as you sit with that, let me just share some of the maybe why we can't trust or have faith. And you might have some ideas of some knowing insights why this is the case, okay? And perhaps, well, you may think right now it's hard for me to trust and know that if I'm just going to make it, it doesn't look like it. The economy is uncertain, and a lot of going on right now, or how long this will last, COVID-19 will last. Your concerns about your business, if your client's going to buy from you, or will you be able to survive, or even move forward with this after all this is done and over with, okay? Or perhaps you have concerns about your health, and or if not your own health, that of your family, your loved ones, regarding the coronavirus infection. And even perhaps you may have some limiting beliefs, insights of that these limited beliefs may be coming, like run really deep, could be from your parents, could be from your ancestors, things like that. And whatever else that you may be thinking of, okay, yes, that's true. but yes and no, I would say. So yes, that can be true, but it doesn't have to be that so. Okay, so let me share with you further. So as I've been with this workshop with Jennifer Hudai, and she has some clients that were, sharing that they were making $30,000 to $40,000, like literally this month or last month. Okay, and this is in the midst of the peak of the coronavirus pandemic. Okay, so and they're on fire. Okay, they quickly pivot and were able to put their work out. Now, so that doesn't have to be the case because of the economy that I'm not making money in the business, for example, or the thoughts that it's going to be hard, or people not willing to spend money, or that, because I'm in the hole right now, I can't get out, that kind of thing. Okay. So from my own experiences and working with clients over the years, is more of these experiences. Okay, whenever we feel like our foundation has been shaken, the rug underneath our feet has been pulled away, and perhaps where we lost money, we have failed businesses. I have 5 failed businesses before this. And, where perhaps we launch programs or, live events, and not many people shine up, or it's almost crickets, and where clients didn't work with us, and when we know that we're the damn expert in it, and that if they work with us, their lives will be so much transformed. Okay, or experiences like, when our parents got divorced, or when we lost a loved one that were dearly to us, that can include a pet, especially when it's unexpected. Okay, these experiences are what's deeply anchored in our core and our energies in our bodies. Okay, creating memories and experiences that confirm it's hard. It's hard to trust. I can't trust right now. Okay, I can't trust it's going to work out. Okay, now Jenny's saying these stories of people making, $30,000 to $40,000 a month, but I'm barely making my ends meet, paying my bills or paying my team. Okay, hang in there. So you would like to shift more of this, and hang in there. Okay, so let me ask you this: when you think about your situation, okay, right now in your business, in your life, what comes up for you? What body sensations or even pain comes up? What you notice in the body? Remember, pain is where you need to pay attention inward now, and that's the acronym by Miss Ayana Vincent. Okay, now hang in there. So from my own experience and my clients, okay, things like this comes up. Okay, when the things don't work out, when shit hit the fan. Okay, when you try your best and it feels like it's not going anywhere, is frustration. Okay, disappointment. Okay, who's here with me? Sadness, feeling hurt, even feeling like God is not here helping you. Okay, or and feeling really angry about that. It's like, why God, why aren't you helping me? Okay, who have those moments on your knees, right? And that's what we're talking about. These experiences deeply anchor in our energy fields. And when things like this, magnified by COVID-19 and with uncertainties and not knowing what the future may hold for each and every one of us and the business, is these emotions that triggered, and even pain in the body, because imagine disappointment over and over. Guess what? You're gonna feel sad, and you're gonna feel hurt. And then, some people might feel like there's pain in the neck, or the head get, tension, or sometimes headaches. The lower back, again, that's for support. These are the energies that's being stuck within us. Okay, but a little bit later, when we go through the clearing, healing, activation, we have an opportunity to release some of these energies. Okay, so that you can trust again. So you may ask, how can we overcome this? How can we trust again? What can we do? Okay. And let me just share some of the solutions with you. Okay. Some of the tips that you can put you on the other side. So, but before I do that, I want to just emphasize this. Okay. Please know that you're meant to be here. This is a bigger message that's been coming through to share with my clients. Okay. Is that there's a bigger purpose for you, whether you know it or not yet. Okay. Now, there are hundreds of people dying each day, and especially during this pandemic, hundreds. But you still here, and you deserve to be here. Okay. And that your transformation business is going to be okay. And it can also thrive. Okay. So here's some tips to increase that ability to trust and know that. Okay. One is to be with what has been working for you that help you instill more trust again. Okay. If it works and it helps you in the past, especially right now, then do more of that. Really, it's like bathe yourself in that. Okay. So, for example, if it's meditation, I mean, right now, meditation, I mean, do as long as you can, as often as you can. Okay. And perhaps it's painting, paint your hearts out, if it's singing, dancing, or time for yourself, or take a walk, sit outside, listen to YouTube videos like this or inspirational podcasts. Okay. Talk to your buddy, be part of a mastermind that pick you up, or get coaching healing session, like one-on-one sessions, that really help you shift this at a deeper core level. Oh, I forgot one more thing. This reminded me, don't forget to smell the roses. Okay, don't just forget to smell the roses. And just going to take a moment to smell the roses. So just take a deep breath and really allow yourself to be present and just take all this in. Okay. And this will help. This other point is bring me to, almost forgot, is being grateful and have gratitude for what you have already. Okay. Now, you may not have all the money in the banks that you want to have yet, and perhaps money is an issue right now. Okay. But what else can you be grateful for? What can you be grateful for? And this is something I learned that really resonate with me, and I work hard into implementing this, each day, is in the morning when you wake up, in the evening too, but especially in the morning when you wake up, before you put your feet on the floor, lay there for a minute or so and see what comes up to be grateful for. Okay. Perhaps the list is not including like your husband or your kids or your business or your clients, that kind of thing. But I'm just so grateful that I can hear the birds singing outside. I'm so grateful that I can have ears that I can hear them. I'm so grateful that I can see. I have eyes that can see. I'm so grateful that I have a house to live in, and that I have food to eat. Okay, that I have electricity, that I have water, and that I have, internet. Okay, again, some people don't have that. Or you have your health. Okay, you have loving children, you have a supportive spouse, you have a awesome business team. Okay, so what can you be grateful? The more you can do that, it will get you in this place of trusting more again. Okay, and in the beginning, it can take lots of practice. Okay, so the third thing I want to share is to really trust and have faith that you're just gonna, your business is gonna make it, that you're gonna make it. Okay, and to know that when you do your best, okay, that's all you can do. Okay, and just give the rest over to God's source. Maybe there's a high purpose in all of this. Okay, and perhaps we don't understand yet. And perhaps when we look back at our life and our business and how we even start our business, all those challenges and those things we have gone through to develop the skill set, to have the passion to do what we're here to do. So trust that things will be okay and that things will work out. Now, worst case scenario, if your business don't make it, okay, or if your business failed, you go bankrupt or whatever. There are many businesses that fail. There's many businesses that go bankrupt, and many people have gone, bankrupt and became successful and failed and started another business and became successful. Okay, just like the stories I've shared with you about Miss Scott and even Alibaba, Jack Ma. So it's not the end of the world, okay? And by the way, okay, if you worry about your health, if you're gonna make it at all, kind of thing, and with the COVID-19, then be sure to watch the healing video I did on the title is Immunity and Wellness Booster. Okay, this will help you stay well and be infection resilient, so you can really focus on what it is that you are meant to do. Okay, and I'll try to put that link in the description for you. And lastly, do your best to move through and whatever is in the way of you trusting and having like 10 out of 10 level trust. Okay, now 10 out of 10, that's our goal. Okay, and we want to be here as much as possible. So anything less than, especially 7, okay, then you really need help. But eventually you do want to get 10 out of 10, because you really have to have complete faith and trust. Okay, like faith like a potato. Okay, there is a movie called Faith Like a Potato, and I watched it years ago. And what was going through right now, I wanted to watch that movie again. And actually, you can find them. I believe there's a YouTube version. It's not so great, but it's a free version, or you can get them in other movie platform. Okay, and so that you can dust off and and pick yourself back up again and realign, revitalize yourself, recharge, plug in. And this is where the creativity, the juice, the flow, the ideas, and this is where you deeply know within you you're meant to do this, and that you're going to be okay, and that you're going to be successful. And no one can give this to you per se, but you have to feel this in yourself. Yes, we can help you get to the point where you clear out the gunk or the energies in a way, so and the wounding and the beliefs that's in the way. And like, for example, I can't make money right now because people, are losing their jobs, that kind of thing. People are not buying. That doesn't have to be true, okay? And so that you can remember that you got this and that universe got your back, okay? So again, if you cannot do this, don't worry about doing anything else, okay? This is what you need to stop here before you do anything else. And so do yourself a favor, your family, and that of your clients. Work with a coach or healer to help you move through this, okay? So that you can show up, continue to show up. And otherwise, you're going running on empty tank, or almost nearly empty tank. And with that, unfortunately, we can't move forward or go very far, okay? So remember, I put this up to remind myself, and to also to remind, my clients, is to follow your dreams. Continue to follow your dreams, even though it may be very hard and difficult, and it can be damn difficult. And I've been there, and I know, okay? And would like for you to also remember that the transformation work that you are to do right now, the messages that you ought to share, the leadership that you ought to show up, is more important now than ever. Okay? And very important not to let the past and your circumstances even to dictate, what you can or can't do. Okay? And or how successful you will be or can be. Okay? So take a deep breath. I know I shared a lot, okay? And Let me ask you, would you like to receive some support to help you move through this as much as possible right now? Okay. If so, you can say yes to yourself. Okay. Or you can type it out in the comment. And let me bring forth the light language to support you in moving through and just giving you a sample of what is possible. So continue to be present. Remember, feeling plus mindfulness equals healing. So if this is hard for you, or it's hard to be present or to allow all the things that's coming up, whatever's causing you to feel that, things are disappointing right now, it's a struggle, I don't know if I'm going to make it, I don't know if my business is going to make it, I'm in the red zone, I don't know how I'm going to move to the other side, and all these worries and fears and anxieties and even gray hair that we perhaps creating more of experiences of it. Breathe and allow these energies come up. And remember, what's in the way needs to come up and transform. And it's not just what happened right now, what's going on with COVID-19, but all that's been going on with each and every one of us. And some of you have been through a lot. I mean, hell and back, and hell and back many times over, okay? So give yourself love and compassion. So allow these energies that's been deeply lodged in your core to have the opportunity to loosen, to expand, and to be transmute and transformed back to love and light. So these energies can be your compost, the rich compost that you need, the rich dark black soil that can help you grow, can help you grow your business, can help you show up so you can serve others. And most importantly, take care of yourself. So breathe and allow the energies to clear out. As we clear out the old energies, we can create room to allow new ones to come through. Just like clearing out the CPU of your computer to create more space to put those programs, those experiences that indeed in this lifetime, that it did work out for you. Perhaps the day you graduated from college or high school, your parents were so proud of you, or you yourself so proud of you. Or the times that you have your son or daughter, or the times that you met and married your husband or spouse, the times that you helped so many clients and they thank you, they can't thank you enough. Breathe as you see the possibilities of both sides of the coin. One, if things not working out, it's hard to trust. The other is things working out, and yes, the universe got my back. Ayana kikia, yuru kikia. Wawonikia, kahiana kikia, Ooh, how you feel now, and compared to before, your level of feeling, you can survive or your business can make it. Before, what was that level before, and compared to what is it now? Now your situation may not change yet, okay, but how you feel internally, that to show you perhaps two things. One is that it can shift if you notice it already shifting, increase in the number of your level of faith and trust, okay, that you're going to be okay, you're just going to make it, okay. And two is that to show us there's still stuff in the way, okay, that's in the way of us fully able to trust it, okay. And this level of trust can go up and down, all right, but so if you would like, more support around this important topic of trusting, or any other areas of your life, your business, perhaps such as money blocks or marketing or visibility, putting yourself out there, sales, enrollments, confidence, things like that, please do consider booking a one-on-one session with me, or join my Quantum Success membership, and you can find all this information on my website at purpose2profitshealing.com. Um, and right now with a membership, you can get a 30 days free membership trial. So you can get the support now, okay? And perhaps, things may shift for you, okay? So you can get in the place of moving through and having faith and trust and get your mojo back. So I hope that you find this helpful, okay? And if you found this helpful, please consider subscribing to the channel. There's more videos like this, and please like and perhaps share this with other entrepreneurs or people that you feel can benefit from this. Who knows? You may save their business, instill some hope in them that too can make it through. And also, you can consider joining my Facebook group, the Success Entrepreneurs Healing Community, where I support entrepreneurs, and and you can interact with me and other like-minded folks there. Okay. So until next time, much love to you. Bye bye for now.